Good afternoon. This is Rich Schiebner coming to you with code blocks on my screen once again. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the switch statement as opposed to if. Remember that if and switch are both branching mechanisms. It helps us branch our code depending on some condition. So, and the switch statement is very useful for allowing a user to enter one of several options, as if like maybe you have a menu. I'm going to make a few definitions here, and bear with me. On menu option number 1 and menu option number 2. You can have as many options as you want. And of course we need to get the user's input. Now at this point we can use an if statement, which might be real easy to use, if statement to decide what to do. So we could do this: if choice is 1, then do something, else if choice is 2, do something else. And if it's neither of those things, you selected something incorrect. Okay, so that's one way to do this. However, if we have a lot of menu choices, we might not want to do this way. Instead, we can use the switch statement, sometimes called the switch case. So what you'll do is you'll type in the word switch and then the name of the variable that you want to use in your switch case statement. So we have switch choice, and then we have the word case, and then one of the potential inputs from the user. So in this situation we have two possibilities. So we put the first one here, case 1. Notice this is an integer and it matches the data type of this variable. The data type of the variable that you put inside the parentheses should be either integer or character, int or char. You picked the first option, and then you need a break statement when you are done with any output or whatever you're going to do. The break statement tells the switch case statement to leave the switch statement, that pretty much you're all done, you've done what you needed to do, and there's no need to execute any of the other cases. You picked option number 2, and then a break. Now I usually need to put default, which will only execute if the person did not pick either 1 or 2 in this case. So if, let's say, I give the person the menu options of 1 and 2, and then you think you're smart and you pick 3. Well, if you pick 3, it'll execute whatever's in this default section. Cout, you picked, whoops, you picked an invalid option, semi. And I'm just going to add in quick \ns there. So now, let's get rid of that down there. Cout, thanks for playing, semicolon. We'll do a system pause here, which you've seen before. And of course, in order to use system pause, I need cstdlib in my include directive or preprocessor directive. And I'm going to save that. And now I'm going to run it. And here's what happens. The menu pops up, so I can pick 1 or 2. Notice it's just waiting for a keyboard input. I'm going to pick 2, and then it, based on whatever I put, it's going to execute that section of code. So you picked option 2. It got to this break statement right here, and this indicates that the switch case is done and that the compiler or program should continue running on this line right here. Continue running here when break is reached. So that's essentially the entire program. You'll see that you can use this or the if statements to accomplish your goal. When you're dealing with menu options, though, the switch case statement is preferred, and it's a little bit more elegant and efficient. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, just let me know. Have a great day. Bye.